Taking a live look in Washington, D.C. right now, where the House Judiciary Committee is holding its first public hearing in the impeachment inquiry of President Trump. There's already been fiery testimony from legal experts, including one from Stanford University. CBS reporter Natalie Brand is live on Capitol Hill with the very latest. Natalie?
Good afternoon, Kenny. And the three Democratic witnesses, including Professor Pamela Karlan of Stanford, are in agreement that the president's actions do rise to the level of an impeachable offense. Professor Karlan, in her opening statement, said if we are to keep faith with the Constitution and our republic, President Trump must be held to account. But as we've seen before, this impeachment debate is falling along party lines.
The House Judiciary Committee is holding its first impeachment hearing to determine what constitutes an impeachable offense.
We are empowered to recommend the impeachment of President Trump to the House if we find that he has committed treason, bribery, or other high crimes and misdemeanors.
This is not an impeachment. This is just a simple railroad job. And today's is a waste of time.
4 law professors were called to give their opinions, but CBS News contributor Jonathan Turley is the only witness for the Republicans.
If you're going to accuse a president of bribery, you need to make it stick, because you're trying to remove a duly elected president of the United States.
The witnesses for the Democrats disagreed.
What has happened in the case today is something that I do not think we have ever seen before. A president who has doubled down on violating his oath to faithfully execute the laws and to protect and defend the Constitution.
The House Intelligence Committee voted last night along party lines to approve a 300-page-long report summarizing its investigation into President Trump's dealings with Ukraine.
The report's key finding that President Trump used the power of his office to apply increasing pressure on the president of Ukraine to announce an investigation of a campaign rival, Joe Biden. House Democrats received a closed-door briefing about the report from Intelligence Committee Chairman Adam Schiff Wednesday morning. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi reportedly told her colleagues to be ready for impeachment.
But I don't think there has been any determination made as to whether or not we're going to move forward with articles of impeachment, let alone what they would be.
President Trump dismissed the impeachment report as a, quote, joke during a meeting with Italy's prime minister at the NATO summit in London.
And the president is now on his way back to Washington, D.C. Meanwhile, this hearing still underway and could go on for a few more hours. We are now in the phase where Judiciary Committee members are taking turns asking the law professors their questions. That includes the Bay Area's Eric Swalwell, who we're expecting to hear from later this afternoon.